Consumers are eating more seafood, a trend that began with home cooks experimenting during the pandemic, and we're now seeing play out in menu orders at restaurants. Their findings laid out in this report, which also ranks Alaska seafood as a consumer's top choice.
They want to see more fish and seafood, and I hope that the industry responds and we deliver that for them.
It's a huge market opportunity for restaurant operators, but meeting their customers' cravings, that isn't easy, especially considering the supply chain and inflation challenges. We'll dig into it all on this episode of Industry Voices. Hi everybody, I'm Diana Blass. In this segment, we chat with Marie Molde from Datassential. Marie, thanks for your time today. It's fascinating to see just how much seafood is taking off across all age groups. Tell us more about what's driving this trend.
With the increased interest, I would say there are two kind of really core motivations for people wanting to eat more fish and seafood today. The first one is health. So overall, consumers really see seafood as a very healthy protein. The second is its great taste. To build on that, in recent years, we've also seen a lot of interest in our population in eating less meat. So a lot of people are looking to eat less red meat, specifically eat less poultry as well. And most people want to replace meat with fish and seafood, and actually even more so than with plant-based proteins.
Tell us more about the various ways that restaurant operators can adopt seafood into their menus.
Thinking first about quick service restaurants, it's mostly a fried fish option that we see at QSRs today. So a fish sandwich or a fish stick or something like that. Consumers are eager to see more fish species and prep methods available from QSR, and they mostly want to see innovation when it comes to entrees. So at those quick service restaurants, they want to see more entrees, like maybe a fish combo platter or something like that. Then looking to fast casual restaurants. So there is a heavy fried fish presence at fast casual as well, just like at QSR. But fast casual is known to be a little more trend forward and have a little more elevated dishes. So we do start to see also species like salmon and cod appearing on fast casual menus. And fast casual is also really known for sort of unique dishes like a grain bowl or maybe a cool application for tacos. Casual dining, thinking of that as a sit down dining experience and lending itself very easily to shared appetizers and a shareable experience. Consumers want to see more appetizers with fish and seafood at casual dining.
Researchers also looked at fine dining establishments, venues where consumers were already prone to order more seafood, and researchers found that consumers want even more on the menu. But this isn't easy, especially considering the high price of seafood already compared to some other menu items and inflation. So, Marie, how can restaurant operators go about adding seafood to their menu while also combating the sticker price?
What we hear from consumers very clearly today is that there is a strong preference for wild caught when it comes to fish and seafood. So the reason behind that is wild caught seafood is seen to be more sustainable and more environmentally friendly than a farmed seafood option. When it comes to Alaska seafood, so there's a very strong preference to seafood and fish that's sourced from Alaska. So the preference is about 2-to-1. Consumers prefer Alaska fish and seafood compared to a comparable fish and seafood option that is not noting its origin. So consumers tend to associate Alaska seafood with attributes like fresh and delicious. It makes them think of the cold and clear and healthy waters of Alaska. So there's really positive perceptions associated with Alaska seafood.
Well, Marie, thanks so much for your time today, and thank you everyone at home for watching. For more coverage like this, be sure to follow along on NRN.com. Till next time, I'm Diana Blass.